Welcome back to my morning report chart appraisals on Tuesday the 8th of March with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Let's look at the euro now, and we've had this rally in the euro in the last few days. Slight gains yesterday, about 6 pips to the upside, and we're seeing sort of 20 odd pips to the upside today. I mean, we're basically back towards this pivot band again, 110.50. And so many times we've seen this act as your pivot level over the last sort of year or so, and I still think it's in place as your resistance really. Sort of looking at this rally, it's sort of coming in front of the ECB meeting. Maybe it's sort of scaling back some of the expectations of the ECB. And maybe that's helping to sort of, it will help to dampen some of the volatility that we get on Thursday. But it certainly seems as though this pivot line between 110.50 111 is again where we're sort of trading back to. I expect this is going to be the ceiling. I'm not expecting this to break through 110.50 to 111. You might get a little bit of a peak through sort of 110.50, but 110.68 is the rally high that we saw at the end of Feb. And I just don't see it happening really. I mean, I'm looking at these momentum indicators. I see them sort of more fairly benign really. MACD lines basically flat at neutral. RSI sort of flattening off around 50. And you sort of look on the hourly chart. There is a slightly bullish bias. You'd argue. Basically because you're sort of breaking higher lows through the whole of the last few days, but I just don't really see this as a likely breakout chart. I mean, I'm just looking again at the RSI and the MACD lines, just sort of slightly, I mean, they are positive, but not really suggesting that they're going to be breaking sharply higher. And I would just sort of look at that pivot line at 110.60. Well, that's 10.68. Is that rally high, and that is interesting that coincided with those lows. So there are sort of reasons why I don't really see this being a consistent rally. I think it's going to be sort of just settling in, probably around this sort of level really in the run up to the the ECB meeting. And that is my anticipation. Today's move has been helped by a bit of a safe haven trade. The euros tends to be seen as a bit of a safe haven play when certainly when riskier assets are being sold off. Euro tends to perform much better, so that has sort of helped to support the euro today. But I don't necessarily see this as sort of flying higher in front of the ECB. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.